This is the book of Second Esdras, 15 and verse 15 from the apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, "For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands." Second Esdras 15 and verse 16, "For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." And this is the book of Second Esdras, 9 and verse 3. "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars in the people of the world." Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Akarkadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Ba'ashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwa Kadash, the whole tongue. And I say Shalom to the elders, wa Akim, wa Akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of this recent news article, especially the rising tensions are heating up over there in Western Asia between the Palestinians and Hamas against the Israeli Defense Force. And I believe a couple of days ago, from the Israeli Defense Force, they made an announcement as they getting prepared to enter Rafah as they enter Rafah as an invasion to continue their continue that mission. Especially the rising tensions between both sides of the Israeli Defense Force against Hamas as well too. So I just want to add an additional note to that, especially with the ongoing escalation tensions throughout Israel, throughout Lebanon, throughout the Gaza Strip, throughout the Palestinian territory, throughout the West Bank, and throughout the whole region of increasing escalations throughout that whole region over there in Western Asia. And this is a news article from the JerusalemPost.com by the Jerusalem Post staff, published February the 16th, 2024, and updated February 16th, 2024, and it reads from the Jerusalem Post staff. It said, "Gazan's riot erupt near Rafah's border with Egypt. Fire breaks out." It says the Channel 12 reported the riots broke out after a Gazan teen was shot dead by Hamas policemen while attempting. It says while attempting to gather humanitarian aid. Riots have erupted in the border area between Rafah and to Egypt, with footage circulating shows gunfire and explosions near the crossing. Israeli and Palestinian media reported. Channel 12 reported the riots broke out after a Gazan teen was shot dead by a Hamas policeman while attempting gathering humanitarian aid. It says 4 sources told Reuters that Egypt has begun preparing an area at the Gaza border that could accommodate Palestinians in case an Israeli offense on Rafah prompts an exodus across the frontier, emphasizing that this was a contentious step. It says the head of Salakia. It says that the head of Egypt's State Information Service and the source's account has no basis in truth. This is a developing story. This is the book of Luke. Looking for bladder leak protection that neutralizes odors and keeps you dry? Try new Depend Fresh Protection. It absorbs 25 times its weight and features Dry Shield technology that protects better than pads and keeps you 2 times drier. Try Depend. This is the book of Luke 21 and verse 25, and it reads, It says, "And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon, upon the earth the distress of nations, where perplexity and the seas raise waves warring." So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from the JerusalemPost.com as of February 16, 2024, and it reads again, Gazan's riot erupts near Rafah's border with Egypt. Fire breaks out. So hopefully that the lesson was edifying, like I mentioned before. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Akarkadash, and the Heavenly Father. The true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, and the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the whole time. And Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.